guys! I wanted to do a quick little extra video this week so that you guys have some of my best tips for group battles before Community Day starts. And I am going to upload this on a day that I don't normally upload and at a time I don't normally upload, so hopefully all of you and all of your respective time zones will get this before your Community Day starts. So these are going to be very fast, not fully detailed, quick tips from me on group fortress battles. I will make sure to explain these in fuller detail and with all the math behind it in my Fortress 101 series, but I wanted to go ahead and just throw the tips out there for you for Community Day. So yeah, I'm going to stop repeating myself and jump on with the video. First, every profession you're gonna need to run sometimes to help other professions. So communication is key. Ours, if somebody needs something hexed at all, please run and hex it and then jump back in. Likewise, professors, ask people when they finish their battles to let you know so that you know when your focus has built up and you can run and shield more people. And Magizoos, listen for when people are saying that they've fainted. Strategic fainting is the way to go because it only costs 1 focus to revive somebody and it costs 2 focus to heal. So it's going to be a huge focus saver. Tell your group before you go in that you are doing the strategic fainting strategy and tell them to go ahead and faint, let you know when they fainted, and you run from your battle and revive and then jump back in. Next, professors. Shield the Magizoo first if you only have 1 Magizoo. If you have 2 Magizoos, it's fine, you can focus on other professions first because Magizoos can revive each other. But if you only have 1 Magizoo, it's really important to shield the Magizoo first so that they can stay alive without running through all of their healing potions. And then if they're alive, they can run and revive everybody else. So focus on your Magizoo. Proficiency, then Magizoo, then shield everybody else. Next, ours. Please stop using the first strike tactic. It kills time to hit these foes and then run. The time that you think you're saving by doing this, you're actually losing in animation time. Also, I promise you, even with your critical hit, I hit beasts harder without getting a critical hit, so it doesn't really balance itself out there. It is much better to go ahead and fight the thing that you've entered in. Next, for all professions, you're not always going to get things that you're good against. Sometimes you're just gonna have to suck it up and take one for the team and take something that you're deficient against. So for example, if there's 2 Magizoos, 2 Rs, and 1 professor and there's nothing but werewolves on the screen, you need to take werewolves. That professor will not have time to beat all those werewolves in time. So every profession will have to jump in and take foes that they're not good against sometimes. Now, if there is other stuff that you're good against, yes, definitely take those. But don't just sit there and wait in the lobby and watch one person fight when there's a group of foes in the lobby. Professors, first get your proficiency charm out, then shield everybody, then let ours know that you're done so that they can start hexing everything. Their hexes are stronger than your deterioration hex when in group battles. So deterioration hex is going to be absolutely last when everybody's just like, okay, I've put everything down. Ours, here is a list of things that you should hex and which hex to use. There are 2 things that you should only use 1 hex on. The other 4 things use both hexes on because there are things that they matter for. Low level stuff doesn't matter as much, but once you hit those higher level things, make sure you prioritize that dodging for 4 and 5 star Urglings and Pixies. Otherwise, professors and Magizoos will really have a hard time beating those. For every profession, if there are multiple of you in the same group, split tasks up. So if there are multiple Rs, 1 R can pass focus over to the professor, the other R can do the hexes. Yes, Magizoos, I know what you're saying, it's okay. We can wait on the bravery charm. Everybody, don't take those elites off the bat. Have your Magizoo build up their focus naturally, and then once you can, get the bravery charm down. If people keep fainting, ask for focus then. If people aren't fainting a ton, just save up the focus naturally. If you have the shield charm on, you shouldn't even have to worry about healing potions or using focus to heal yourself. If you're two Magizoos, split it up. One person can revive, the other person can do the bravery charm, and then once that's on, you can help revive. If you're two professors, one person puts down the proficiency charm, the other person can focus on the shield charm. Once all of that's out, you guys can both use your energy to just do the deterioration hex whenever you have it. And my final tip, if you're finished with all of the foes that you see and there's no extra foes, look at the little circles up at the top and match them down to the foes. If there's something that you're proficient against and somebody else is weak to, say, hey, if you want to, I can finish that foe for you so that you guys can finish it a little bit better and they're not, screwing themselves over using all of their energy trying to go against something that they're not as good against as you are. So for example, if I get back to the lobby on my last Urkling and I see 3 professors on spiders, I'll try to look at the person that's fighting the spider with the most stamina left and I'll ask them, hey, do you want me to take over the rest of that spider for you? Because that's going to be the most efficient thing to do, taking on the thing that's got the most time left to consume with the person that's proficient against said foe. Like I said, I'm going to cover all of these in further detail with all the math to back everything up in future videos for my Fortress 101 series. But since Community Day is about to start, I just wanted to get this out really quick. So if you're confused, make sure to leave your questions in the comments and I will make sure to answer them because I'd hate to think that I accidentally rushed this too much and just left all of you in confusion. But yeah, I hope for those of you that battle enough, all of this made sense and clicked and you're like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. And also, please, 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 please spread the word around. Every battle that I failed, I swear, has been because of an R going and doing first strike or other people taking things that they're not good against. So yeah, we'll get there. We're gonna have everybody to expert level in no time with my Fortress 101 series. All right, until next time, you guys know what to do. Make sure to have fun on Community Day, use your magic wisely, and keep an eye out for Dementors. Nox.